Hello, Yankees fans. Today we have some truly fascinating updates regarding the New York Yankees and their moves in free agency for the upcoming season. Things are shaping up in ways that many did not expect. And there's a lot of chatter surrounding one particular superstar outfielder who has become a major point of discussion in the league. The Yankees are currently facing a unique situation as they evaluate their options in left field, trying to determine whether Kyle Tucker or Cody Bellinger will be the ideal fit. This is creating quite a stir among fans and analysts alike, as both players bring different strengths and profiles to the team. What makes this debate even more interesting is that, while the Yankees are showing strong interest in both players, there appears to be a slight preference for Cody Bellinger due to his experience and proven track record, especially given his previous performances in high-pressure environments. However, the possibility of pursuing Kyle Tucker remains very real, especially if negotiations with Bellinger do not reach the desired outcome. Recent reports have highlighted some interesting perspectives regarding Kyle Tucker, particularly concerning his playing style and approach to the game. Some league insiders have raised questions about Tucker's burn to play, essentially discussing whether his level of drive and competitive intensity matches that of a player like Cody Bellinger. These observations, though, need to be taken with caution. While it is true that Bellinger has demonstrated a visible passion and fire in his play, Tucker's performance on the field paints a slightly different but equally compelling picture. Despite any doubts being circulated, Tucker has consistently shown that he can make a significant impact on a day-to-day basis. His skill set, combined with his versatility and proven success in both offensive and defensive aspects of the game, speaks volumes about his capabilities as a top-tier player. Looking closer at his career statistics, Tucker has maintained a solid batting average of .266, with notable power numbers including 22 home runs and 73 runs batted in, along with 25 stolen bases. These numbers reflect his all-around talent, and when paired with his accolades, a four-time All-Star, two-time Silver Slugger, Gold Glove awardee, and World Series champion, he is undeniably among the elite in the league. His combination of skill, athleticism, and championship experience makes him a highly valuable asset for any team looking to compete at the highest level, including the Yankees. Some critics argue about his motivation or commitment, but considering his accomplishments and age, it's clear that he is focused on maximizing his career opportunities and securing a contract that reflects his worth. The conversations about Tucker often bring up comparisons with Cody Bellinger, who has already experienced life in the spotlight with the Yankees. Bellinger's familiarity with the team, the city, and the pressures of playing in New York give him an edge in terms of readiness and public perception. Fans remember his performance in left field and his ability to contribute both offensively and defensively at crucial moments. However, this comparison should not overshadow Tucker's own strengths. In many evaluations, he is considered by scouts and analysts to be an even more complete player than Bellinger, with the potential to provide consistent contributions and fill multiple roles effectively. The debate ultimately comes down to fit and team philosophy. While Bellinger offers a sense of immediate comfort and familiarity, Tucker represents a longer-term investment with exceptional upside and versatility that could pay dividends in the coming years. It is also worth noting the strategic considerations behind any potential acquisition. Teams, including the Yankees, often weigh not only on-field performance, but also contract implications, age, potential for growth, and clubhouse dynamics. Tucker is still relatively young and entering a period where his career trajectory is poised to rise even further. While some organizations have questioned his drive, the reality is that every player, particularly those entering free agency, seeks to secure a contract that matches their achievements and potential. In Tucker's case, his goal is clear. He wants to join a competitive team with championship aspirations, contributing meaningfully while also being rewarded appropriately for his talent. The Yankees, with Aaron Judge leading the charge and a roster that is always seeking to balance experience with new energy, would provide an environment where Tucker could thrive and make an immediate impact. The pressure of playing in New York is undeniable, and any player joining the Yankees faces a high level of scrutiny and expectation. However, Tucker's prior experience, including his contributions to a World Series winning team, demonstrates his ability to handle high-pressure situations. In a season where the Yankees are actively looking to improve and solidify their roster, acquiring a player like Tucker would be a statement move, signaling that the team is committed to contending and willing to invest in top-tier talent. For fans, this creates a sense of excitement and anticipation as they imagine the potential dynamics Tucker could bring to the outfield alongside established stars like Aaron Judge. Looking beyond Tucker, the Yankees' offseason strategy appears focused on making moves that provide both immediate impact and long-term stability. There are discussions about potential trades and other free agent acquisitions, with names like Brendan Donovan entering conversations as possible additions. The goal for the Yankees is clear: reinforce key positions, add depth to the roster, and position the team to compete for a championship in the near term. Any additions need to be carefully considered, ensuring they complement the current lineup and provide the necessary balance between offense, defense, and clubhouse culture. The front office's approach seems methodical, weighing the merits of established stars versus emerging talents and determining how each player fits into the overall vision for the team's success. When examining Cody Bellinger specifically, his past performance has shown that he can handle the intensity of New York and contribute consistently. With a batting average of .272, 29 home runs, 98 RBIs, and 13 stolen bases, Bellinger has proven his value as a versatile and dependable player. His experience across multiple teams and his ability to adapt to new environments adds another layer of appeal for the Yankees. By contrast, Tucker represents a fresh opportunity to bring a player of equal or greater caliber, potentially elevating the team's performance while also energizing the fan base with the promise of new talent. Both options have merit, and the decision ultimately revolves around balancing immediate readiness with long-term potential, a challenge the Yankees front office must navigate carefully in the weeks ahead. The free agency period for the Yankees is always filled with speculation, anticipation, and excitement, and this season is no different. Fans are paying close attention to how the team navigates these waters, and the conversation around Kyle, Tucker, and Cody Bellinger encapsulates the broader dynamics at play. Every decision made during this period can have significant implications for the team's competitiveness, chemistry, and championship prospects. With so many variables in play, including performance metrics, player motivation, fit within the roster, and contract negotiations, the Yankee strategy must be precise and forward-thinking. The stakes are high, and the decisions made now will likely influence the team's trajectory not just for the upcoming season, but for years to come. Continuing with the Yankees' off-season outlook, the question surrounding Kyle Tucker remains one of the most compelling storylines in Major League Baseball. Teams are always evaluating players not just by raw talent, but by intangibles like work ethic, leadership, and the ability to thrive under pressure. In Tucker's case, some of the skepticism circulating seems almost strategic, a way for teams to negotiate and manage expectations. While there are whispers about his so-called burn to play, his track record suggests that he has the focus and competitive edge needed to succeed at the highest level. Observers point to his performance in key moments with the Houston Astros, demonstrating poise, consistency, and the ability to elevate his game in critical situations. For a young player with multiple accolades already, this shows that Tucker is not just talented, but also mentally prepared to handle the rigors of a demanding season in New York. The potential impact Tucker could have on the Yankees goes beyond statistics. While his batting average and power numbers are certainly impressive, his defensive versatility and speed on the bases provide a multifaceted boost to the team. With 25 stolen bases and a Gold Glove award highlighting his defensive capabilities, Tucker can contribute in ways that extend beyond the box score. This combination of offensive production, defensive skill, and base-running intelligence makes him a rare talent who can influence games in multiple dimensions. For a team like the Yankees, who are constantly balancing veteran leadership with the infusion of new talent, Tucker represents a piece that could fit seamlessly into a championship-contending lineup. Meanwhile, Cody Bellinger's profile as a player who has already adapted to New York adds another layer of complexity to the decision-making process. Bellinger's comfort in the Yankees system, his familiarity with the stadium, and his proven ability to deliver under the spotlight make him a low-risk option for immediate impact. His statistics reflect consistency and the capacity to produce in high-pressure environments, and his ability to play multiple positions provides flexibility for the team. The Yankees' challenge is deciding whether to prioritize this kind of immediate fit over the long-term upside that a player like Tucker could offer. Both options have distinct advantages, and the team must weigh performance, contract expectations, age, and team chemistry in making a final decision. Free agency, by its nature, is unpredictable. Rumors, negotiations, and conflicting reports swirl around every top player, and Kyle Tucker is no exception. Some organizations may try to influence perceptions to lower the market value for certain players, and this seems to be part of the conversation around Tucker. Despite any external narratives, his proven ability, athleticism, and professional track record make it clear that he is a player who commands attention. For the Yankees, acquiring Tucker would not only bring talent to the roster, but also signal to fans and the league that the team is serious about competing at the highest level. Meanwhile, Bellinger represents a safer, more familiar option that ensures stability and performance continuity, highlighting the strategic dilemma faced by the front office. Adding to the complexity, the Yankees are also evaluating other areas where reinforcements might be necessary. Pitching depth, lineup flexibility, and defensive coverage are all factors being considered as the team looks to make moves that optimize their chances for success. The organization understands that winning in New York requires not only star power, but also roster balance and depth. Every decision, whether it involves Tucker, Bellinger, or another potential acquisition, has implications across the lineup. The Yankees are meticulously assessing which moves will maximize impact, enhance team cohesion, and ultimately support the goal of winning another championship. As we consider Tucker's potential fit, it's clear that his presence in the Yankees lineup would change dynamics both offensively and defensively. He brings a rare blend of power, speed, and defensive intelligence that allows a team to operate at a higher level across multiple dimensions. His ability to influence games on a daily basis, whether through timely hits, stolen bases, or crucial defensive plays, makes him an asset that could elevate the Yankees in critical moments. Pairing him with Aaron Judge in the outfield, alongside other key contributors, could create a formidable combination capable of dominating opposing pitchers and providing consistent offensive production. The Yankees front office must evaluate these possibilities carefully, considering how Tucker's style complements the existing roster and the team's overarching strategy for 2026 and beyond. While Bellinger offers a proven, familiar option, Tucker provides a vision for the future, representing youth, potential, and the kind of multifaceted contribution that could define a roster for years. This juxtaposition between immediate readiness and long-term upside is what makes this free agency period so captivating. Fans are closely watching how the Yankees navigate these choices, recognizing that the decisions made now could shape the team's competitiveness for seasons to come. The pressure on the front office is immense, as every signing, trade, or negotiation carries significant weight in a league where talent is at a premium and championship windows are narrow. The balance between securing top talent and managing contracts and roster flexibility is delicate, requiring careful strategy and foresight. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Whispers have been swirling around the league for days, but the latest murmur out of Atlanta has pushed the rumor mill into overdrive. According to Clubhouse chatter, Matt Olson was overheard making a pointed remark that caught more than a few ears. "That's why I didn't go to the Yankees. Complicated team." The comment, reportedly delivered with a half smile and a shrug, has since become the newest spark in an already lively conversation about one of baseball's most scrutinized franchises. The implication is subtle but sharp. Olson, known for his steady demeanor and preference for low-drama environments, has long been viewed as a player who values consistency over chaos. His choice to remain rooted in Atlanta was, on the surface, attributed to comfort, culture, and a clear competitive direction. Yet the emerging buzz suggests the decision may have involved more than simple fit. Insiders claim that OLSON, when discussing hypothetical moves last offseason, hinted that the Yankees' ever-intense atmosphere, complete with outsized expectations and relentless scrutiny, wasn't the type of setting he wanted to be swept into. Whether his remark was delivered in jest, frustration, or blunt honesty remains a matter of debate among those dissecting the quote. Some believe he was simply ribbing teammates during a casual conversation. Others insist there was a trace of sincerity, a subtle acknowledgement that the Yankees, for all their allure and history, could be a demanding place for even the most seasoned stars. What's undeniable is how quickly the comment has traveled. Front offices, fans, and rival players are buzzing about what OLSON's words reveal not only about his own mindset, but also about the perception of New York clubhouse across the league. While no official statements are expected, the rumor has already taken on a life of its own. One more storyline in a sport that thrives on whispers, side glances, and the ever-present weight of what might have been. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.